I'm an author attempting a 75-day challenge. This is day 30. My trip home was over, and so I headed to the airport flying JSX back to Colorado. The Dallas Love Field JSX terminal was super cool. They had snacks and coffee. I got this like vanilla latte thing, and then it was time to board. It was a beautiful day for flying, which was great because I'm a little bit of a nervous flyer. And once upon a time, seeing a city like this from overhead would really cause my anxiety to go out of control. So I'm really proud of myself for being able to just take it in and appreciate it. On board, I had this non-alcoholic blood orange and elderflower mimosa, which was pretty delicious. And then it was time to settle in for work because I spent most of the morning hanging out with my family. I hadn't started any of my goals mainly for the day except for my water. And so I got most of my writing done while on the plane flight. I spent most of the plane working on fixing the timeline issue I mentioned a few days ago. And by the time the plane landed, I got everything except 30 minutes of work done. I made it home and I was so happy. I wanted to get into bed, but no. Me and my greasy bangs still had lots of work to do. So first I had my afternoon treat. We have a new box of chocolates. Woohoo. I went for this one that I've already had, which is marzipan and Contro. It was good, but not like anything to write home about, which is why I started with it. Which one do you think I should have tomorrow? Then it was time to keep working while also doing my 2 45-minute workouts for the day. I hung out with some writer friends, Katie Ann. I got 45 minutes of walking done, which means I just had one more 45 minutes to go. I also hung out with Miranda and we talked about her story for a while. This is me hitting an hour. I took a break to go to the bathroom and refill my water bottle. And then this is me doing another 30 minutes. That's 90 minutes total, i.e. 2 45-minute workouts. I finished my water for the day here. I kept hanging out with Katie Ann and Devasia because we're codependent. And I did my 10 minutes of journaling. I filled in my tracker for this challenge and I extended it just because that previous page doesn't go all the way to 75. It doesn't look perfect, but it's gonna work. I took a shower, and if at this point it looks like I'm dead, it's because I walked 5 miles and traveled all day. So yeah, I took my anxiety medication. That was day 30. Excited for tomorrow. Bye.